Toma. Damn. Hey bro, my seats are leather, okay? That's you know, it moving up and down. What's going on, strangers? How are you guys? Obviously, it's been a minute, right? It's been a minute since I've been here sitting in front of you guys making a video that's not on Instagram. And partially, man, it's just because it's not that I don't like barber tutorials, but it's boring to me. I feel like I can bring more value to people out there that's not, you know, showing you how to do a bald fade. And no offense, bro, like, there's a billion people doing it out there, so just, you know, go holler at them. And for vlogs and stuff, you know, I had my homie, I had Diego, man, we were just doing everything together, and now I don't have that. So not that I'm less inspired to do that, but I'm more inspired to take a different direction. Basically, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I suggest you do. True YouTube Blurry, same as the channel. I spoke about this a little bit a few days ago. Now what I want to do with this channel is I want to, hold on, bro. Is I want to take this in a different direction, right? So one of the reasons why I moved out here to Vegas was start a real estate portfolio. What does that mean? So that means I want to, you know, purchase homes for the use of having them rented out, and then me being in charge of all of that. So what I want to do is I'm going to bring you guys with me going through that process, right? Going through, you know, finding a house, going, you know, talking to my wife about it, looking at it, seeing what the numbers look like, going to see it, doing a whole walkthrough, and then making the decision. And do that 10 times. You know, so that's what I want to do. I've been inspired lately, man, because I've had a lot of time to sit and reflect. Obviously this pandemic has affected all of us in a bunch of different ways, and I'm gonna try not to make this too long, but I really want to get this point out. There's a what is this shit called? There's a where the planes go. There's an airport right over here, so if you guys hear that shit, it's because of the planes. But listen, I've been reflecting a lot these past couple months. I've been in Vegas for 9 months, and it has almost forced me to sit down and look at life in a different way. You know, back in Chicago, man, I was busy. I'm not saying I'm not busy here, but we'll get to that. I was busy, bro. You know, thank God, 5 days a week, 15, 17 people a day, easy. So, you know, before that I was a kitchen manager. So not to get too deep into it, man, in 1 year I went from 30,000 a year to 50. A year after that I went to 50 to 95. Bro, you do that to anybody, it's gonna go wild. You know what I mean? And when I say wild, is like, bro, you looking at money you never seen before, and so fast, you know. And it's kind of crazy. You know, I have all these clients because I was in the business district of Chicago, right? So there's bankers, investors, anything you can think of, people that do everything that has to do with money and investing and stuff like that. They're like, bro, I see you're busy, but what are you doing with your money? I'm like, oh, bro, you know, we good. We're putting some away, but, you know, having fun. Everybody's like, bro, put your money away. You can do something with it later. And I'm like, yeah. Because I'm so ignorant to the fact that, bro, it's coming in so fast, it can just stop. And it did. Well, because I chose for it to. You know what I mean? I moved and I couldn't cut hair right away. I had to get my license. And then 2 weeks after I got my license, the whole world shut down. So what am I supposed to do? Of course, I'm sitting on money. You know, I'm trapping out the garage, cutting hair, you know, relax. And yeah, man, again, it just doesn't, it gives you, this whole situation, bro, gives you nothing but time to just sit there and reflect. In doing that, I have came across the idea of investing in real estate. And I've always thought about that. I've always wanted to do it. My dad does it at a really small level. And I'm like, okay, cool. I remember, you know, he was, you know, every month he'd take me we'd go collect the rent. He'd show me an envelope full of cash. This is on Saturday, so he worked all day, you know, 10 hours Monday through Friday. Saturday we going to pick up rent once a month. I'm like, damn, you even do nothing. Of course, I'm looking at an envelope full of hundreds, right? But, and I was always in the back of my mind. And of course, you know, some stuff went well, some stuff went bad, but, you know, whatever. Now, fast forward, you know, 20 years later, I'm looking at people that have, you know, 10, 20 homes, duplexes, you know, living in one, renting out 3, people that own apartment buildings, you know, for $9 million, they put $300,000 down. Bruh, the cost of a house they put down for, you know, 30 units, each of them $1,000. Bro, it's crazy. So, you know, that really has caught my attention. And not that I don't like cutting hair, I'm getting bored of it, bro. I love it. I'm gonna do it till the day I die. But we just gotta look at stuff, you know, more than what's in front of us, you know? Because at that time, I'm cutting hair, bro. I'm thinking on top of the world. I'm like, yo, let's all go. Let's go eat, whatever. Don't even worry about it. I got it. Or like, yo, babe, let's go have a, you know, fucking $300 steak. Tell your friends, come through. They don't got it. Whatever, I got it. You know what I mean? Like, almost just being ignorant and dumb. But I say that, but it's just not being financially literate. That's all it is. You know what I mean? So you take anybody from 30,000 to 90,000, bro, they're gonna go the same. They're gonna do the same thing. You know, my wife's not worried about shit. I'm not worried about nothing. My son damn sure ain't worried about nothing, bro. We're just living, you know? And, you know, moving out here and everything, all the circumstances is stopped. And, you know, some of you people might be like, yo, this shit sucks. I'm gonna move back to Chicago. Fuck that, I'm living with my money. Of course, that'll run through your mind, but at the same time, I am so grateful that happened. And the reason why I'm grateful that happened, I'm sorry if you hear the noise, I'm fidgeting with shit, I just can't help it. The reason why I'm so grateful is because it showed me how important it is to do stuff with your money. You know what I mean? Like, saving what you want to do for later to do it the way it should be. For example, you know, going to the club, paying entrance fee, getting a couple drinks with the homies, whatever. Versus, you know, hey, yo, what's up? You guys trying to get a table? Let's get a table. And now instead of drinks, you got bottles coming. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm not going to go with you guys to the club, you know, excess at the Win this weekend. But in a year, bro, you know, we good. I can comfortably spend, you know, 5,000 on a table, 10,000 on a table, and get ace of spades. So we're talking a whole different level here, you know? And that's where my mindset's at. That's where my mind's been at. You know, I'm planning for the future. My personal goal, a week ago I said I want 5 houses in 5 years. I'm 25, by the time I'm 30. Now I want 10. But I will not be content if I don't hit 10. Only because how much I've been reading, how many people I've been talking to, it's right in front of me. The information is right in front of me. So for me not to do anything with that and 10x it, as Grant Cardone says, you know, shame on me. So anyways, I know that was a lot, but that's what I want to do. So I want to bring you guys with me through that whole thing, from the first one to the 10th one. You know, hopefully we'll do it in a year. You know, so that's what I want to do, and I'm really excited about that, of course. And I just hope some of that reaches some of you guys, and we can do it together, man. Let's plant the seeds, and we'll do it now. Also on this channel, I'm gonna be interviewing all sorts of people in any kind of business, but mainly business related. Barbershop owners that, you know, do booth rent, barbershop owners that do commission, shops that make $1 million a year, restaurant owners, people in real estate, of course, people that, you know, are engineers at Facebook and Twitter, you know, who don't have to do real estate, but, you know, they do it, you know what I mean? NFL players, anything, a lot of stuff, you know, Raider players, you know, but you know, stuff like that, people that own their own doctor's office, dentist office, veterinary offices, all of this stuff, because they all have the same story. It's all the same formula, right? But I want you guys to see that so you guys can see what I'm saying. Anyways, so that's my plan with this channel, is I want to more business and of course barbering. You guys want me to show you how to do a fucking haircut, we'll do that. But I want to show you, I'll show you guys also the business of barbering, because a lot of people don't make this a business. So anyways, man, that's a lot. This is just mumbo jumbo, but the whole point is, my whole goal and my new direction, I want to bring value to you guys, and I want to pass on the blessings that I have been given to you guys. If you guys do something with it, cool. If not, you know, whatever. At least if one person at least thinks about, like, oh shit, I can buy a house, I can buy a $70,000 house, put $3,000 down, you know, make it look a little nice, and now in a couple years it's worth 120. You know, if at least one person can think like that, you know, we got the job done. And also, I'm also gonna do on Tuesdays, Toxic Tuesdays. You know, let's get away from the business shit, because I'm also just like you guys. I want to do like a mail-in, like a DM or email thing. Keep everything anonymous. Hit me with the craziest stories, like, yo, Chewy talking to Shorty, bro, but she got 6 toes, like she don't got a thumb. Like, what am I supposed to do? And then, you know, I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read everything, and then we're gonna go from there. So I'll answer it. It'll be funny. It'll be really cool. I'm setting up a little studio at the crib, for all of that stuff, man. But yeah, so in a nutshell, haircut stuff, real estate, business, Toxic Tuesdays. So yeah, hit me up on Instagram, True Too Blurry. I'm trying to think, man. Anything else? I think that's it. Peace.